Okay, so Midrange Demon Hunter is a very interesting deck because it's somewhat aggro, but it still has a pretty decent late game with the Illidari Inquisitor, and now you use the new Raging Fell Screamer to speed it up and make this usually a 6-cost card, so you can pull off the whole combo on turn 7, where basically you hero power, hit them, and the Illidari Inquisitor hits them as well. In terms of mulligans, basically what you want to do is keep any early game minion that you can, or draw. So, Battle Fiend, Chaos Strike, Cult Neophyte, Mana Feeder Panthera, Wand Maker, Mancrick just because he's good, and even the Skull Gul'dan. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. No, Mana Feeder Panthera is good. I don't think I need to have Fellhound. I think Fellhound's better or worse than Il'gynoth. My whole thought process was the Fellhound helps against Paladin and Hunter. But like, those matchups are already going to be a toss-up based on who pops off first. So why not just take it out and go for Il'gynoth? I don't know. Part of me kind of likes to have defense though, you know. Got a 70% win rate at the moment as Rush Warrior. What exactly makes Rush Warrior so good? What's so strong about it specifically? I mean, it has Rush, which means that it's not only a good tempo deck, but is also like kind of a control deck, which is crazy. I'm gonna coin out Mancrick. I want him in my deck as soon as possible. So not only is it kind of a control deck, but it has insanely high stats and values. Like, you watched him play the 4/3 that copies any rush minion. He played a bumper car, got 4 1/1s into his hand, conditioning to next turn and gave him all +2/+2, and had 12/12 stats for 4 mana that he could play the next turn. Like, that's insane. That's so much value. Like, that's so much value. I mean, like, it's not bad. I mean, it's not like a bad thing, right? Because I like decks that focus on fighting for the board. It's just, it feels weird when they can control while also being so aggressive. Like, not only can he control my board, but because of that, I'm flooding the board with 3/3s the following turn. I was going to die turn 7, and there was nothing I could do. It's just so strong in, like, every single way. It's crazy. Why does one loss take you from one? Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish one loss didn't lose me 200 and a win only gained me about 125. But, you know, that's the way that it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. How do you nerf Control Warrior? I don't see it as a big deal. I mean, I don't see it as a big deal either. I think that it's a really, really strong deck. But it's just good into what's good right now, because it can control the board against Hunter and Paladin. But if I had to nerf it, because honestly I feel like I would, is one main interaction that I think I would nerf. We're gonna do that this turn and play a weapon real quick and go face. The main thing that I would do to nerf it, or one of, is change the interaction of this card called the Parade Leader. Let me just show you right now. Here is the Rush. So what this says here is summon a Rush minion, give it +2 attack. The Playmaker will then summon that minion again with +2 attack, and then this will get pumped again. So let me, just to clarify, so we'll play, you know, Parade Leader, Playmaker, Bumper Car. There'll be a 3/3 bumper car and then a 5/1 bumper car that can kill off anything. I hate that interaction and don't think that's how it should work. That would be one of the main things I actually nerf, honestly. It's just so frustrating. And also just Crab Rider, because Crab Rider is utilized by Paladin and Warrior, 2 strongest classes in the game right now. And both of them use Crab Rider turn 2. Like, it should be a 1/3 that is easier to kill. It should not be as big of a minion as it is, and I hate it. We'll do 10 damage to him this turn. Here I am complaining about stuff that's broken, and then I just casually do 10 damage to him on turn 6. The new weapon isn't even the problem, to be honest. Shadow Word Death, for sure. Okay, coolio. Apotheosis. Interesting. Okay, I see you. Wow. Wait. Okay, Olga's wife is pretty decent. Relentless Pursuit. It's not bad. We know that he just used an Apotheosis on this, right? So we don't really care. Let's draw a card first, see what we get. Warglaves. Not bad, but we don't want to play right now. We'll just play Relentless. And then this for 1 in Hero Power. So this for 1 in Hero Power. I will run this into that. That's an Apotheosis down. Oh, do I go face or hit this? Do I go face or hit this? If I don't hit this and then he has Apotheosis, I'm going to hate myself. So let's just... If I hit this and he has... Okay, he just used an Apotheosis. He has 4 cards in his hand, 3 of which are randomly generated. I'm going to kill it. I can't play around Apotheosis. That's so frustrating. Or I have to play around Apotheosis is what I meant to say. Playmaker into Rikara is literally nuts when you get the Parade Leader in as well. It's just brutal. Yeah. Okay. Insight's fine. I should have just gone face, man. I should have just gone face. I know. And if instead of the Fellhound I had Il'gynoth, I'd have a clear way of winning the game. Or like a very, very, very clear win condition. Warglaves is pretty good, actually. Warglaves is pretty good. I guess this, maybe... Oh! Wait, I should have done this next turn. But we'll take Star Student, and we'll try to send it back to his hand. I'm gonna pass. I don't need to play the weapon yet, I don't think. I wanna start hitting with it when I play Relentless Pursuit. Okay, that's fine. Remember when you said Bladed Lady deserves a nerf? Yeah, and then they power crapped everything else. It was crazy. It's kind of crazy how much it was power crept. No. If this was Il'gynoth, that would be so sick. But it's not. I'm trolling. Oh, another one. Bounce another card back to his deck. I like that. Hero power. We'll just go bonk, bonk. Hit face. You've got another weapon. It's fine. Okay, as long as the next card we draw isn't one of our most 3 expensive cards, we're fine. And then we just play Star Student, and that'll be great. I just need to bounce cards back. We don't care about the spirits. Soul Mirror is problematic. Apotheosis we got rid of. That's fine. He has a taunt minion. Oh no. There we go. Perfect. That's actually really good for me. Bounce another card back, please. Let's go, dude. He can't kill anything with this. This is problematic. The healing will do 2 damage to everything. I mean, removal's probably the most annoying thing, right? Boom, boom. Hit once, hit face. Hit that, hit face. He can't kill off this. He can't kill off this. Because he got rid of his AoE. So he can't kill this off, which is great. He can get a 7 drop, but I don't care about a 7 drop that much, do I? We just try to push as much damage as possible. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, it's so troll. Oh, you're joking. So we have 9 damage. This is lethal. Coolio. Definitely would rather have Il'gynoth than this still, but it ended up doing fine. But this being Il'gynoth would have been way better. Be able to steamroll this poor guy. Just steamroll him. Just blammo, you know? I like this card a lot. It helps. It's a great 4-drop, 4 mana, 4/4. It's pretty solid, and it helps me curve into maybe an Illidari Inquisitor, which is super solid. Speaking of solid, it would be really solid if you guys would like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification button, because 160 people are watching. We were at 200 people at the end of that last game, and only 29 likes. Kind of cringe. Kind of weird. It's free to do all of the things I just mentioned. In fact, it doesn't even take that much time, so you can't even say time is money. I mean, okay, you can, but you get what I'm saying. It takes like 2 seconds. I'm just saying. And just by pointing that out, we just jumped up 10 likes. Just saying. It would help me a lot. It really helps me a lot, just in general. If you're watching this as a video format, would love to see that as well. But I mean, if for some reason you don't, because you don't like the content, or you don't want to subscribe, but you do want to just chill, that's fine too, right? Honestly, all of it's fine. Get those likes up. We just went from 29 to 45, and it's still going up a little bit, so. 46, there we go. Good morning, buddy. Hey, Monka W, how's it going? Oh, that was such a perfect draw. That was such a perfect draw. Oh, have you seen the Zeddy video? Talking about how Blizzards actually, like, could potentially control what we draw and, like, matchups based on how much money we put into the game? Like, streamer luck might actually be a thing. Somewhat. Like, if you put a ton of money in and change decks, there are things to reward people for spending money. And they put free-to-play players against pay-to-win players slightly more frequently to encourage them to spend more money. There's a whole video on it. It's really fascinating. And I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't put it past Blizzard, to be honest. It's super interesting, though. We want to unlock this, although we might not have needed to do it that turn. Let's just kill these off and pass. And I'm a sub? Well, thanks, man. I like the moment I see the stream and I'm a sub. Thanks, man. What motivates you to grind all the time? You guys. I don't feel like I would be able to grind as much as I do in any game if I weren't, like, entertained by being able to do stuff with you guys. Oh, Mazaki's really bad. That's actually so hard to kill and so good. I'm gonna need a resource here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to kill it off.
They will never catch me.
Oh, I didn't want to really draw that. That's fine though. I have to kill it off. It's the only way. I want to play 2 Illidari Studies so I can play this really cheap next turn, right? And we'll just keep drawing cards, actually. Okay, we'll lower the next one. We'll lower the next one. We'll lower the next one for sure, for sure, for sure. Or we'll just draw another card and get 3/1/1s out there. No, I want damage. I want to be able to play this for cheaper next turn. Actually, does it really matter? No. Everything will either be 2 or free, so we'll just take this again and play it and just draw more cards. So which of the free beginner decks do you recommend for a new player? Which is the most viable? I have another tier list coming out for the best budget decks with the best, like, played or paid decks, and I would say Token Druid's a good place to start because it needs no legendaries, but Aggro and Secret Paladin need only like 1, and Face Hunter really only needs like 1 or 2 as well. So all 3 of those decks are really good for a beginner, especially. Chill, daddy, chill. No, I'm not actually like upset about it. It's just really interesting because I hadn't known about that, but they have like a whole patent on it. On this idea. He's gonna play counter. Wait. He can't play counterspell. Cool. Not gonna play that, really. Don't really want to play that either. Let's draw a card. It's not bad. Kill that off. Go face. Coolio. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. So we're going to play this and this next turn, and then try to burst him a ton with Illidari Inquisitor the following turn. And it's going to be sick.
Oh, it says explode.
My last arena run, I didn't get offered a single legendary in the first match against someone who had 3. That sounds awful, actually. I'd be pretty tilted if I were you. So if I play this and try to burst him down for a good chunk of damage and then do this, this is going to be 2, 4, 8, 12, 15, 16, 17, 25. Yeah, I think we just try to kill him over the course of 2 turns. Let's just heal a bunch. Actually, we'll do this too to heal up a little bit more. I want to heal up as much as possible. And we kill him off next turn with Relentless Pursuit and this. Unless he freezes me with Deep Freeze, but like Deep Freeze isn't a card they normally run. And even if he has Deep Freeze, it's 8 mana, so he can't even play it. Best deck to get to Legend with right now? Probably Rush Warrior, I would say. Would be the best. Okay. A little bit unfortunate. I'm assuming one of them's Ice Barrier, though. I'm assuming it is Ice Barrier, though. Really sucks. Oh, it could have been Counterspell, but I think I still would have won. It's Ice Barrier. That's fine, I guess. 15 damage. Heal up to 29. He has to kill this off. He's at 3. I kill him with this next turn. I'm pretty fine. What's your favorite expansion? Unguro. As long as no healer, no more ice barriers, like we're fine. I don't know. 195 viewers and only 55 likes. Liking, subbing, notification button as well, all free. Just saying. Okay, Devolving Missiles. I feel like he could have just killed it real quick, right? Because now he gives me an Ogremancer, which is honestly just worse for him. Like, why didn't he just trade this and this into it? There's no reason to devolve there. It only had 4 HP. I recommend Face Hunter to get Legend. Fair enough. It's pretty good. We like Battle Fiend, we like Chaos Strike for draw. We don't really need the other ones. I'm probably gonna put the link to this deck in, not to this deck, the link to the video I was talking about that was saying that Hearthstone matchmaking is like low-key rigged, not majorly, but like a little bit. I'm gonna put that in the description. It's from Chris05 if you guys watch him. He's great. I'm gonna put that in chat, but then I'm also going to put it in the actual video. Like in the description for those of you who want to watch it. You don't have Il'gynoth, try going a full aggro list without OTK. But this one isn't OTK though. So probably gonna go hero power this turn 4. Hopefully top deck a Skull Gul'dan with the coin by turn 5. If we can draw Skull Gul'dan 5 or later, that is ideal. That is optimal. If he wants to play Deck of Lunacy or what's it called, Refreshing Springwater, he can no longer play it this turn, so that's nice because we now increased his cost by 1. So we slow him down by a turn, which is pretty good. I thought he was playing the OTK with the 8/8s. There's an OTK with the 8/8s? That's wild. Don't kill my minion. He's got so many minions now. More like minion mage. Kill it off. Rigged. Oh, it's not rigged. I was hoping it was rigged. I was like, if it's rigged, we just out big brained him. Because if it's rigged, if it is rigged, then he overdraws here, but it's not, unfortunately. Picked up Cthulhu Rogue from your video, and I have to say, it's probably one of my favorite decks to use together with OTK Demon Hunter. OTK Demon Hunter is pretty fun, I have to admit. Oh yes, a free draw to. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Balance at its finest. And you know the worst part is, upon further consideration, it actually is like a balanced card in today's meta. A gain mana, draw to. Oh! It's, okay, it's the other one. It's Netherwind Portal, that's fine. I don't like drawing Bladed Lady for reduced cost, because I'm already going to increase its thing, right? I want to reduce the cost of Illidari Inquisitor, but this is going to be 1. Oh, I can't play Battle Fiend. If I play Battle Fiend, that'll increase this by 2, so he can't play him. Interesting. If he plays a spell, it'll kill off his own minion. We rush in. It's fine. It's no big deal. A little bit of a bummer, because I would have liked to have reduced the cost of the Inquisitor, but playing this for 1 mana without needing a ton of attack is probably fine too.
The light protects me.
No! 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 Weapon. I should have played this first. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't. I lose 1 damage. It's no big deal. I want to. Oh no! It's so troll. I'm actually trolling. Okay, we got to play these cards from left to right as quickly as possible so you can play Skull Gul'dan around turn like 6 or 7. Ideally, we heal up a ton with like this and maybe some extra damage, and that's what we need. Is Paladin good this season? XD. 100% yes. I remember watching a video where you answered this question, but why don't you stream on Twitch? Because I don't like streaming on Twitch. Wait, what just happened? Oh, we killed that off. That's fair. Okay, but sorry, I didn't actually answer your question. I just acknowledged that it had been asked before. Several reasons. One, my viewership is already here on YouTube. I think growing on YouTube is far more important than growing on Twitch because YouTube has more of a future. YouTube is more fun. Inquisitor. That's actually pretty good. I don't know why I made an exaggerated motion. Philosophy? Let's draw a card. Chaos Strike's not bad. Okay, this is not bad. Because then this goes on that. We can play it next turn for big, and then we can play another one next turn for big. We'll take that. And then we'll pump up a little bit. Sick Areno. But yeah, that's basically that's the majority of the reasons. Okay, let's keep pumping actually. We'll play that. Pretty good. Rush, go face. Coolio. But yeah, that's a lot of the reasons. Also, I think YouTube has more of a future just in general because it's bigger, so there's more potential. There are a lot of reasons why I think it's better, but those are the main two. That's fair. I mean, I don't want to be mean to Twitch because Twitch is honestly like the thing that pioneered live streaming, right? It would not be where it is today without Twitch. But I also think that Twitch has done some things wrong. Oh, that's actually fine. Oh, here's another one. Okay, never mind. Okay, fine, fair enough. Is this enough damage to kill him? Is this lethal? Yep, cool. I don't know. I think Twitch is great, but I think YouTube is just better. Personally. Yeah, YouTube wouldn't have streaming for Twitch. Like, yeah, we gotta give Twitch credit where credit's due. And honestly, if I wanted to, I would dual stream. But Twitch won't let me not be an affiliate anymore. That's another kind of scummy thing. Like, they make it kind of difficult to, like, do stuff legally. And, like, partnerships and how you can't put videos on YouTube if you recently streamed on Twitch. Or use that same content. But, like, I don't know. YouTube probably has stuff like that. But I think I understand it a little bit better. I don't know. I like them both. I just like YouTube a little bit more.